Alright. I don't actually have a chat, or I don't have a chat box, so I can't. I need to put it on my phone in order to see you guys' messages, but we'll see, man. We'll see. But we'll see how the stream quality is. Hopefully it's not like chopped or cooked at all, but I just showed my username. But alright, let's open these loot boxes, shall we? Cheers, my friends. What does it sound like? Oh, it actually looks pretty good. I'm watching the stream right now, chat. It actually looks pretty good, low key. It's on 720p as well. But how y'all doing? Doing good? I just got a Rhine skin. I just got 2 Rhine skins. But alright. Just shoot me. Discus. Nice, guys. Anyways, I was gonna VOD review my placement games. I placed Masters this season. And also, for all the doubters that have been asking me what rank I am, this is one of my accounts. I'm Masters 5. Stop calling my games Diamond and Platinum or whatever. I'm Masters, bro. But I'm just gonna VOD review my games. These are my placement games. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I played 10 placement games and then I played one after or whatever. But I want to VOD review some of them. I think it'd be pretty helpful to watch. Maybe not the first couple because I was warming up on those, but you know, I was playing with a duo with almost all of these games. I was playing with my duo, but I think it'd be very helpful, and I could probably turn some of this gameplay into a video that I can just VOD review to guys, and I can actually like speak clearly too by doing this. I won't be stumbling over my words. I probably still will be, but I want to look over my gameplay, show you guys my thought process as a Masters DPS player, and just yeah. I'm gonna skip over a lot of these low key, because I do remember this game. I was not playing well. Death, ultimate. I was not playing well. I was making a lot of mistakes, but I can show you guys. Hopefully it looks fine. I'm looking at it all over on my phone too. But honestly, I'm kind of just playing on autopilot here. I remember having a conversation with my friend here. Just wasting my shift, wasting my grenades, right? Not really paying attention, and I get killed by a soldier. But that's kind of why I wanted to skip over. I wasn't really... Nothing. It's literally nothing, but... I get a kill here. See the Junkrat, go to the left. I get bubbled by my teammate. Getting aggressive. I'm in open space. Really bad by me. I get a kill though. If you guys are wondering, my friend is doing his placement matches too, so we're on even playing field or whatever. On the off angle, shooting the Mizuki. TP's out. Anything else interesting happen here? Wow, literally nothing. This is a really boring game. I'll go through it anyways. Just so you guys see my mistakes, I can point them out to you. And yeah. I can't see chat, bro. But off angle, shooting at the Junkrat, kill the Junkrat. Shooting at the tank. There's also a glare on my glasses. I'm sorry for that. I tried fixing it for like 30 minutes. I just couldn't. Looks like the game looks good though, at least. Again, pushing up with my team. My tank aggresses forward. I'm gonna aggress forward. Go back. I'm going back. I want to go onto this high ground, I think. Go left side, maybe. With my shift. Throw my nade there. Yup. In a congested space there. Kill the Mizuki. He's feeding for whatever reason. Junkrat's 1 HP. If I had better aim there, he actually dies, but it's my first game on. Pushing cart because my tank is pushing forward. No one's really on cart. Just shooting whoever's in front of me. My tank's getting a ton of kills, so pretty confident in his ability. Let's keep going. I'm gonna throw my nade down main just for some damage. I have my ultimate. I don't know why it's harder to commentate while watching a replay than when I'm actually playing. This is like so awkward. I'm gonna ult up here. Really bad ults. They have visor, I just die. Really bad ults from me. Why they use Mizuki ult? I can't shoot anything. Everyone's in Mizuki ult. I can't do anything there. Not only that, but soldier ults as well. So really bad ult by me. Looks like I switched to Hanzo here, just to combo with my Zarya. I don't actually think anything else really happens here. My Zarya just pops off and caps point. Shooting from the off angle. Shooting at this Ashe over here. Hanzo's a very interesting character. A lot of people treat him as a sniper character. He can be. I don't really play him like that. I wouldn't play him like that, especially on the ranked ladder. You need to be up and close to really hit his arrows consistently, because if not, you're kind of just playing gambling simulator, right? You guys can see I'm a lot closer than I think a lot of Hanzos would play. A lot of Hanzos usually tend to stay back, especially in low elo. Hanzos tend to stay back and just shoot whatever. So, or we just cap C9. I wonder if I stay Hanzo here. I do stay Hanzo. They do have a Reinhardt pressuring my Zarya, so it's gonna be kind of awkward for her to just keep staying main constantly. But I do want to help her out by shooting. I'm trying to kill that Ana. Yeah, there we go. Do want to help our Zarya out. Their positioning and stuff. Because I don't want her. That's exactly why I want to help her. Fortunately, I can't really help her at this moment. Just trying to kill whoever I can. I'm gonna back up, give up space, and I die. Alright, this is a really bad VOD. I wonder if I get an ult combo off to show you guys. Okay. She uses grab. I'm gonna use my dragon, kill whoever's on point. Trying to run away from this Ryan. Very classic ults combo, right? That's one of the oldest ult combos in the game. Grab dragon. He grabs a dragon. Very simple. Very simple. Obviously, this needs some coordination with your team, which is a big thing. Especially in low elo, you just won't see that. So, really good coordination by me and the tank. Just getting duped by this Genji. I don't know what else. What other interesting things happen in this game for me to show you guys? Juno, they're opposite Juno ults here, kind of confusing with the colors. For the Juno, just do the damage with the Rhine, helping my Zarya out. Whoever's down there. Finish off with my arrows, kill Genji, just kill the Rhine. Nothing too special in this game, I won't lie. Not a lot of things happening. I pointed out most of my mistakes. They switched to Bastion. I'm just making sure I'm pressuring the Bastion. Kill the Bastion, nice. And it just snowballs from there. Their Rhine tries flanking. I don't know why he isn't just helping his team. Get their Rhine to 1, get their Juno to 1, kill their Juno. And then next up is just cleanup. Whoever else we can kill there. They only have, what is that, 30 seconds. They can't really do anything here. My Tracer's about to kill the tank. I kill the Brig. And it's literally just cleanup. They can't touch. They can't even touch. They decide to not swap to anything, so that's just free. Wow, this is a really bad first game. I'm just whiffing shots left and right, but My tank grabs, I grab dragon, and that's game. Alright, very uneventful first game, but I think Dorado... Oh, Dorado I play way better. I actually remember this game.
Ready for battle.
I do remember this game. Waiting for me to load in.
Ready for battle.
I do remember playing this game very well, so this will be a good game to VOD review. Alright, I see their Sojourn, right? Very wary of that. Looking at their Mei is 1 HP. I'm gonna throw my nade down. I mistimed my grenade. Not sure about the timing yet. That's okay. My Reaper, almost gonna die, about to die, but he's okay. Wraith's out. We're good. Just trying to name that, making sure I'm dealing damage. See the monkey there, trying to kill him. He's 1 HP. I saw he was discorded, so I focused him. That's why I shot at the tank there. Trying to focus that Sojourn. Fortunately, she gets healed and just doesn't die. Tank dies here, and my whole team dies. This situation has got to back up, but I decide, or actually, you just have to die here. But I decide I'm just gonna try fighting them. I don't know what elo we're in, so I was like, I'm just gonna try fighting him. Whatever. I almost kill him here. Actually, mess up my nade. I could have killed that Sojourn, but I was dead anyways, no matter what I did. So it is what it is. Alright, I'm coming back from spawn here. Looks like they capped point, but my team tries touching. Just gonna back up with my blaster. Do I have the perk? No, I don't. But I'm using my blaster, right? It gives me a movement speed. I'm backing up with it while also dealing damage with it. Really good, honestly, for escape as an escape option on this character. So repositioning to the high ground. Why not? You're a hit scan. It's just free sights on the enemies, right? Trying to just deal some damage. Not really looking for a pick. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew their Wisp was gonna jump up, so I'm just gonna back up simply. My Mercy's with me. I'm not afraid. I'm just gonna keep throwing down nades. Oh, I see the Juno trying to isolate a target here. Kill the Juno. The Juno is 1 HP. Kill the Sojourn there instead. Nice. At least I got a kill. Using my blaster to force the monkey to jump out. Nice. More extra damage from me. Throw the nade. Juno's 1 HP. Dead. Using the nade there and then killing the monkey. Nice. Just using the blaster for more damage while my Reaper walks up. She ults. I'm gonna challenge her. She's discorded and I have damage boost. Risky play, but I was so sure I was gonna kill her. Very sure. Taking into account this was my placement games too, so. Killing the Juno. Just shooting, right? I'm just making sure I'm dealing damage, right? Every time. I'm dealing damage every time, no matter what I do. Look, I just keep dealing damage. That's when I find an opportunity right there. I can't speak, but I don't know why she solo ults me. I'm just gonna back up. Back up. No reason for me to get close to her. My Mercy's helping me out. She's 1 HP. She's dead. Nice. Really big Orisa ultimate, right? I just dropped down, finish off whoever's left. Honestly, questionable drop by me. There's not really a point to drop down there in case someone does ult or just kills someone there, right? That could be a throw, but regardless, we still get the kills there. Trying to see chat, but
time to change up the strategy.
Okay. I'm still down on the high ground, right? They're not really forcing me off or anything. They got off Winston, so it's just free high ground control for me. I'm gonna try forcing this Mei off, backing up because one or two of my teammates died. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, but my teammates are dead. I'm backing up. My teammates are back. I'm gonna re-peek for the timing. I'm gonna go up with my ultimate. I'm gonna try killing the Cassidy. Really bad ultimate by me, honestly. Didn't need to go up way too high. I was already on the high ground. Just try focusing the Cassidy, killing him. Kill the Mei at least. Kill the Cassidy. Nice. And that's just clean up killing the... what is that? Juno? And then kill whoever else is there. Again, I got that opportunity with my ult. Honestly, it could have been better. I didn't need to go up all the way up into the sky. Maybe I could have just killed the Cassidy, focused him, and then whoever else, it just snowballs because no one else can really kill me. Except maybe Juno, but she won't be focused on me during that fight. So, yeah. I hear their Cassidy coming up. I instantly use my shift just in case he rolls out. Yeah, I see them creeping up. There's just... I'm not gonna... I don't know how many of them are there. From my POV, I don't know how many of them are there. I saw the Juno and the Cass, so I'm just gonna chill here. Deal damage to the tank, right? He's low anyways. I'm gonna be aggressive here. I should be using cover, but I'm gonna stay aggressive. My Reaper kills the Cassidy. Just because I stayed aggressive there, just because my Mercy was with me. Kill the Juno, right? It's just free high ground. They're not contesting me. I'm gonna keep taking good positions and just shooting at them. Really good by me. And I don't know why I drop. What compelled me to drop? I don't know. But that was a bad play. Really bad play by me.
I've got some backup.
Fortunately, my Reaper clutches up there, so I'm just gonna go back high ground and keep doing my thing up there. Alright, see the Bastion, deal damage, right? Same thing, I'm just gonna keep doing damage. My Mercy is gonna be pocketing me. I noticed that their tank is on high ground, so I'm gonna force them off. Why are you on my high ground? Use my nade, really good nade, look. Damages like everyone there. I'm gonna use my ultimate. They're all so grouped up that it's like, it's just value. I don't want to, nah, okay, unfortunately I die there. Unfortunately I die there. I probably should have targeted the Cassidy first. I was focused on the Bastion who could also kill me, to be fair, so it's okay. I wanted to touch here. Unfortunately my tank didn't touch, so swap back to Emery. Looks like the enemy team is pushing up. I'm just gonna keep shooting, dealing damage, making sure I'm a presence on the team. I did want to get on that high ground. I didn't get a chance to, but I'm just gonna keep dealing damage. The Cassidy's one. Kill the Cassidy. Their Brig is pushing. I don't know what she's doing. She's inting. I told my team to kill him. I remember calling. And then their Mauga, again, inting. I don't know why they keep inting, but I'm just gonna keep shooting whoever's inting and backing up. Playing my life, right? Tried getting on the high ground there, but I'm stupid and I didn't. You guys can see there. But I'm gonna manually walk up to the high ground, reposition there. Only 30 seconds left. Let's see what I do here. See the enemies here, shooting at whoever I can. I noticed the Bastion's coming up. I saw him through the window. I'm gonna duel him because my Mercy's with me. Backing up my blaster, right? Not afraid. He's 1 HP. Just trying to help my Reaper out. Get that kill. Finish the Mauga off. I see he's discorded and I have damage boost. I'm just gonna keep shooting. Unfortunately, I die there. I throw the nade last second to at least get the splash damage off on him. And we just cap. I don't think they didn't cap. We defended them. That's what it was. Alright. Alright. Again, my Winston's diving high ground, my DPS diving high ground. I'm just shooting wherever's in front of me. Trying to help my Reaper out. Unfortunately, he dies. That's okay. Shooting at the Reaper. He's low. Using my nade. Deal more damage. Hopefully get the kill too, but it's okay. Mauga's one, just keep shooting at him. I use my blaster here, they're really close. Really good for just... That's like a 1v1 weapon basically, really good for 1v1s. My Winston's going in, I'm just gonna try getting a pick there. Their Kiriko's 1 HP. Shooting at their Lucio instead. I see their Domina's coming back, so I'm just gonna back up with my blaster and reposition. I'm going to the right side here. Unfortunately, my tank dies. I think I'm just gonna keep shooting and back up here. Is that what I do? I'm just gonna make sure I play my life. Yeah. They're chasing me. I'm gonna play my life. Run away with my blaster. Boom. As soon as I'm in danger, use my shift to get out. And that should be a kill on the Reaper. Yeah. Reaper inted to try killing me. I punished him, but because he inted, right? Just shoot at him. Again, I'm gonna go right side. My team is with me, so I'm just gonna contest this Lucio off high ground. No one else seems to be on high ground. So, throw my nade. Dealing extra chip damage there, using my blaster to get into the favorable position. Also deal damage. Trying to kill the Lucio there, he's 1 HP. Just trying to deal damage, look at the targets that are isolated, trying to see who I can kill. Again, it's okay, I don't get a kill there. I'm forcing cooldowns and forcing people to back up there, which is really good for our team. Lucio tries to go up, trying to force him out. I have my ult here, my Reaper ult. He gets 3. Really good by a Reaper. And that's just cleanup. But again, I was just dealing damage the entire time, right? You guys saw me on the high ground harassing whoever I could. Of course, I wasn't getting kills, but I was getting to them to very low HP, causing them to use cooldowns, causing them to back up. The Reaper ints, I just kill him. I'm gonna back up here. Why? They're using Soldier Ultimate. I don't want to die to that because I've died to it like 2 times already. Making sure I can finish off these targets here, kill the Domina, and then just kill the Lucio. He just dies to that ult and kill the Kiriko. Again, it just snowballs. Once like 2 of them die right there, 2 or 3 of them die, it's just free. That's why I say it's cleanup. And okay, we're just pushing cart. We're just waiting for them to regroup and make their next push against us. Because they have to push us because we see they ended right there. They have to make sure they win this fight on the corner here or they just lose. That's why they're getting aggressive. I see the Reaper go to the high ground. Again, pressuring him. I don't want him to go on my team for free. Keep pressuring him. Ooh, Domino. Their enemy Domino ulted. So we're just trying to chill here. I'm gonna use my ult combo, get up, try killing whoever's there. They have too many hit scans for me to get value off that ult. I should have just stayed there and shot down main. I get 2 kills anyways. Try killing this Reaper with my blaster, my one-on-one ability, and that's game. Nice. That should be game. Kill the Baptiste. EC9s. Okay. Main thing, right? I just kept dealing damage, kept maintaining good positioning, and knowing I had advantages, right? I had advantages there. Zen was discording, Mercy had damage boost, making sure I'm playing off those advantages to the best of my ability. And load into the next game here. Looks like I'm playing Genji. I'm trying to VOD review my mistakes too, just so you guys know what not to do. All right, the enemy's coming in here. I noticed they're on Zarya. At least I should notice that. They're on Genji as well. Our support gets a pick there. Their Genji's going right side. I'm gonna try challenging him. Get the kill on the Genji. Really good from me. They're down 2 now. I'm just gonna get aggressive. Get away, right? Their Zarya is looking at me like decently charged. I get away with my dash. I don't want to die. Go back in. My tank is getting aggressive, so I get aggressive, right? They're focused on... Wow, I just died to spam. But again, getting aggressive. Making sure I'm helping my tank out because she's getting aggressive with the other tank. Finishing the other tank off, and unfortunately I died to spam. That's okay. It happens to everyone. Again, going down main. My tank is unfortunately critical. She doesn't die. Yeah, good. Again, just making sure I'm on an off angle, playing with my shurikens. They're not really going in yet, so I can't really do anything too special here. Just waiting for them to go in. My tank is with me as well, so I'm not doing anything too crazy here. My Hanzo gets a pick. My tank does get their tank, excuse me, gets aggressive here. I should have just... That's a mechanical mistake right there. That's an example of a mechanical mistake. I dashed into a wall. The game sense was there. I was low. I was gonna dash out, but I just dashed into a wall. That's a mechanical difference, not a game sense difference. And this is why it's so important as a DPS to focus on your mechanics, right? That's such a simple thing, but that simple thing cost me my life, right? So, unfortunately, we're getting snowballed here. The enemy takes point, and I just die there. Let's make sure we're on me. Okay, my team gets grabbed. Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm just trying to get a pick, hopefully ruin them. But I whiff all my shots on the sim and I just die. I can't really, you can't really do anything there. I mean, my whole team gets grabbed. It is what it is. Just trying to shoot down main. They're on up, trying to punish her, not letting her shoot for free. Again, focusing the supports. We Juno ult, so we push up with it. Using my high noon, trying to get a pick. Unfortunately, I don't get a pick there. That's honestly my bad. I should have released it earlier. I had the skull on the guy on the left, but that's okay. And fortunately, my team goes down, and I do think we lose this. We do lose that. I switch to sim here. I call out to my team in comms. Let's go TP point, TP point. Right? Trying to set up my TP and then set up my turrets there. Focusing their sims, or the sims 1 HP. I kill their sim, right? And it forces them to back up. Really good coordination by my team here. Again, keep pushing up. Boom. Kill whoever's left. Boom. I switched sim just because it was way... Their comp is really brawly if you look at their comp, top right. They're on Zarya, Sim, Cass. So very brawly comp. So I wanted to swap and basically mirror their team comp. Just because I know we can do better in brawl. Their sim's not that good, so... Again, I'm just spamming down the choke with my sim right clicks here, not doing anything crazy. I should have used my TP more to get in and get out. I honestly learned that later. Yeah, right there. Right there is a prime example. I should have plopped up a TP and just made sure I had an escape option, because right there I inted, right? I inted. I'm really used to playing characters that have an escape option. Symmetra is kind of weird where she does have an escape option. You gotta plop it down first though. Unfortunately, because of that, my team just dies. Playing this corny here, like a pseudo tank. Kill the Cassidy, kill the Juno. I kill 2 before I go down. I was contesting there, really confident in myself that I can kill 2 there. Their tank was down, but our tank was down too. So I tried making the best out of a worse situation there. Unfortunately, they still cap, but that's okay.
My solutions.
Really bad ult by me. It should be in between the enemy here. It's not bad, but it's like, it could be. It's pretty bad actually. It's not covering anything, but it covered point, so we capped. But I'm just dead, bro. I don't know when to use TP here. That's my problem here. I didn't use TP to my best advantage, and that just like screws me over. Trying to place my turrets down. Unfortunately we get grabbed. I think I'm just dead here. Oh, I survive. Okay. Trying to focus whoever I can, right? I'm placing my TP down because I got the perk, but I shouldn't be placing it out in the open. I got the perk where it gives you extra shield. Trying to kill the Zarya here. She's 1 HP. Because my beam actually charges if I have to the shield, but couldn't get the finish there, unfortunately. And I never play sim, which is honestly the reason why we're struggling so much here. If I just use my TP to get out in a bad situation, like we literally just start winning. But I didn't really understand that at first, so I always thought like, oh, TP, my TP is just used for the team to go in, but no, it's an escape option. Should be used. It's my biggest mistake playing sim into this game. I just kept thinking, I just didn't think about that. See, it's the same thing. I used my TP to go point. I wasn't really thinking of trying to break the turrets. Wasn't thinking of it as an escape option. Again, just trying to shoot whoever I can behind this cover. Unfortunately, I die. It's just bad mistake by me. I should be playing with my tank. My tank clutches up here. Nice. Really bad sim gameplay by me, but I'm pointing out the mistakes so you guys know what not to do. I called for a TP to point there. Did we get a kill there? I don't know, we'll see. But right here, I'm in voice chat. I'm calling TP, TP, TP. So we're gonna TP to high ground on that top right there. Boom, TP. We get there first because of our speed boost. I set down the turrets. Look how spread the turrets are. A lot of sim players don't know how to put the turrets. They put them relatively close to each other. You gotta put them spread evenly so that they can't break it. So it's at an off angle too, you know? So they have to break it at a... They have to look up basically at an awkward position each time they want to break it. And it just doesn't break once, you know? So, putting the turrets in a good place. 1v1ing the sim here. I'm with my team, very confident in myself. Don't know what she's doing, just gonna hold down left but she's dead. Nice. Really good by us. Again, we're just waiting for a team to come up here. Their team's coming up. I'm putting down spam. Symmetra's right click. They buffed it a while ago where it does a ton of damage and goes really fast now. It doesn't go as fast as it was before, but it still goes pretty fast. So I'm just spamming it down the choke, making sure I'm dealing damage to whoever I can. Of course, I got a kill there and it just snowballs. Really, really good, right, for spam. Since my Cassidy anyways is the main source of damage, along with my tank, I can just spam down the choke, making sure I'm dealing damage there, keeping the spam up. Because honestly, it's really hard to play against a sim, especially in low elo. They don't really know how to counter her. So, placing my turrets there since my team is playing down main here instead of point. Again, I'm not using my TP at all. I used it there, but I used it there. I think I didn't even use it. What am I doing? I gotta use the TP there. But I'm breaking the turrets there, making sure that there are no sim turrets hitting my team while they fight. My Zarya gets a huge grab. Just shooting whoever's in the grab, whoever's coming there, and boom. Easy. Again, I think the biggest thing was not knowing how to use my TP, right? I literally never used it except to go point. But good ultimate this time. I actually split the enemies down. Look, I can juggle between the shield now. They can't touch. Boom. Really good ultimate at the end there. But I didn't. The biggest thing to take away is that I didn't know how to use my TP. I was just lost in the sauce, quite frankly. This is actually the first game where I think I actually really turned up. I really turned up on hit scan here. I played primarily Ashe and Soj, my two one tricks, of course. I really like playing these characters because they're easy. I think hit scan is probably the easiest role in the game besides like support, low-key. You just shoot things. Their Venture just feeds. Awesome for us. I'm just gonna shoot the Sigma shield for my charge. Shoot it at the Sigma. Finish them off there. Nice. And they're just getting steamrolled off the bat. I don't know why their Venture jumped into the lake, but good for us. I could have waited to shoot my rail there for that Kiri. I could have charged it up more on her body and then shot it, but that's okay. I hesitated on shooting her again. I should have just shot it. She probably would have died or been at least 1 HP. But yeah, make sure you're always at a high charge. At least like 75 to 80% charge in order to secure a kill. Obviously, it's not always gonna happen, but if they're low health, you could just hit the right click. Venture tries to touch. I'm gonna try contesting her. I'm gonna slide out. Biggest thing on this character that I don't see, by the way, is not knowing when to slide out. A lot of people don't know when to slide out as Sojourn. Whenever you're in trouble, slide out. Whenever you're low health, slide out. That's when you use your slide. Kill the Venture there. She tried touching. Another mistake is people don't really know how to use Molly. You gotta use Molly to clear out enemy positions. I think I demonstrated really well in this game. I'm just dealing damage. We're down a support, I think, or a tank. So I just back up. Again, just dealing damage, making sure I'm shooting down main or on the off angle. I snooze the Venture. I don't know what the Venture's doing. I just punish her for trying to dive me, right? I use my slide to get out. I notice that she goes up. I just use my rail. She's dead. What is she gonna do? Their Torbjorn's 1 HP. Unfortunately, he gets Suzu'd there. I would have killed him otherwise. But again, using my slide to get out, right? Making sure that I'm at a high charge with my railgun. Using the railgun to shoot at the enemy when he's low HP. And boom, he's dead. The Winston's coming in for some reason. I don't know why. We're popping ults. That should just be clean up. We popped Juno ult and Soldier Visor. Soldier gets 2 with it, and we're just cleaning up whoever else is here. Use it. Boom. Really good usage of my molly, right? I'm blocking off the supports so that the monkey doesn't get healed. A lot of people just kind of just chuck it like a grenade. You gotta use it using your mind, right? You gotta cut off enemy positions and make sure that the enemy doesn't get value from that position, basically, and blocks them off for a short period of time. That's what you gotta keep in mind when you're using Sojourn Molly. A lot of people use it wrong. They just use it. They just press E and use it. That's the problem. They're doing a counter push here. I'm just backing up. I don't want to die. Unfortunately, I don't get heals here. It is what it is. I backed up there. I did my job by backing up, but I just didn't get healed. It is what it is. Fortunately for them, they see 9. They see 9. Just trying to get to the fight here. Waiting for them to regroup. Come back into the fight. They're really bad ults. I tried finishing off there. I missed all my shots, I'm gonna be honest. It is what it is. Finish off the Winston at least. Boom. I got a 1 kill with my ultimate. Not bad, but could have been better. I should have killed that that Venture a while ago, but he's pretty useless anyways. He ulted way earlier than he should have. I should have killed him there, but that's just bad aim from me. Bad aim. Alright, one last touch by them. Just making sure I'm trying to deal damage wherever I can. Again, look where I'm positioning. I'm a bit further. Why? I'm a hit scan. I don't need to be right next to point and possibly die to the monkey, right? Just making sure I'm dealing my damage. Making sure I'm not dying. And boom, we just win. A lot of people don't know that you get value from just staying alive in an off angle. A lot of people don't realize that. And the tendency is that if you're not getting a kill or dealing damage, the tendency is actually to int. That's what I've seen from a lot of low elo players. A lot of low elo players have that mistake of just inting when they, you know, instead you could just stay alive. Use my dynamite there, finish off that Torb. I don't know what he's doing out in open space, right? So I just punish him. Throw my dynamite, kill him. He's being in open space. Just kill him. Again, throwing my dynamite out just for damage, right? Unfortunately, I just missed. Wow, I suck. But throwing my dynamite out for damage, making sure I am shooting the enemies here. Use my dynamite, pressure the Venture out, right? He's gonna come to me. He's burning already. I'm in danger. Use my coach gun. Same principle, right? Use my shift to get out. Same principle as Sojourn. It's the same thing. Dealing damage to the tank. He's 1 HP. I'm gonna try dynamiting him because he's behind cover and I can't see him. Shooting the support. Again, just kind of just shooting whoever's in front of me, whoever's killable. But also making sure that I stay alive. I noted their Torb just like gave up there. I noticed the Venture's here. I'm gonna coach gun away. My Sim's challenging her, my support, so I'm not really bothered by it. Making sure I'm just shooting down main, helping my tank. I think our tank actually dies there. Okay, so we're backing up here. Gets hooked into the well. Just making sure we're backing up, playing my life. The worst thing I can do, right? When someone dies on your team, the worst thing you can do is die as well. Especially if only one person from your team dies. That's like -1 team fight, basically. Just because it takes time for you guys to regroup, you know? It's a stagger kill. Okay, throwing down my dynamite. My miss. Looking at this Venture. Again, she wants me really badly here. I used my coach gun way too early, right? My mistake there, why I died, guys, is because I used my coach gun way too early before she even went up. So that caused me into dying. I should have waited until she went up, and that was when I used my coach gun to get out. Big mistake by me. It's okay though, she ints for the kill. My sim goes down. Looks like we're waiting for my tank to come back too. Tank's back. Gonna have to be a touch from Bob here if my tank does die. Using that, I like that perk by the way, where you can activate it with beef. I don't really think the extra knockback is really good. Use my Bob here. Chaos. Best time to use Bob is when there's chaos happening. I get 1 pick, 2 picks. Use my dynamite, get another pick again. I got a quintuple kill. How? Well, the best time to use a Bob ultimate is when chaos is happening, right? We saw 2 Juno ults. What else did we see? We saw my ult, obviously. We saw Juno, Venture ult. So the best time to use Bob is when there's chaos. I threw down my Q and people just start dying. I see a lot of low elo players make the mistake of using Bob improperly. They use Bob in the beginning of the fight when that's honestly the worst time to use Bob. Why? They can just shoot him and sleep him and kill him, right? There's cooldowns still. But once enemies have less resources in a chaotic situation, that's why I use Bob in a chaotic situation, right? Fortunately, my team just dies. It is what it is. Whatever. How did I die here? Let's see how I die here. I should be honestly not positioned there. I should be on the high ground. Yeah. I don't know why I'm positioned on down main. Bad mistake by me. Looks like I swapped back to Soj here just because they have a really divey comp if you look. They went back to Hazard and they also have a Venture. And a Kiri. I don't want to get rolled or screwed by any of them. Playing on this high ground, I learned from a mistake from last time. Sliding out when I'm in trouble. Again, using my molly to block off a position. Boom. Notice how it's ticking every time. Every time I use my molly, there's always damage happening. A lot of people, again, throw down their molly, no damage is happening because they just throw it down like it's nothing, you know? Dealing damage, right? Making sure I'm dealing damage, honestly. That's your job as a DPS. At its core, at its most simplest definition, right? Deal damage. I noticed that their Venture's over here trying to jump me, so I back up. I was on that window to the left there. I just played my life and she dies. A lot of people, like, just play your life. It's so simple sometimes that people overthink it, you know? But as soon as you're getting dove by some dive hero like Tracer, Venture, Genji, you just simply back up, play your life. It's so simple. Obviously, it forces you into a position where you can't be dealing damage, but your life is so much better, more value if you just stay alive, right? Or you just get so much more value if you stay alive. It's bad if you die there, essentially. Just like that Venture. No value from her. I noticed they're using a ton of ults. I'm trying to position it to better cover, helping my Zara, because she does get Hazard ulted. Really big ult from my Zara, just trying to finish off whoever's left. Honestly, should I have turned and tried killing that Sombra? Maybe. I should have slid away. But I just tried getting whoever's in the grab. I wanted to molly as well, but it is what it is. I think we just close off. I don't think anything else happens. Yeah, just close off. Next game. Next game. Coliseo. I played Bastion.
Ready for battle.
Another thing about me is I actually do really like playing Bastion. I think he's really fun right now. I really like their previous changes that they did to him, where they increased the fire rate of his primary gun. Props to Blizzard. And I like using his grenade to rocket jump, but yeah. Again, what am I going to be doing? I'm going to be doing the same things as before. I'm pretty much a hit scan, right? Showing my presence on main, looking at what they have. They have his Sigma. Being shot at. Go to the off angle. Simple as that. Go to the off angle. Pressure their Sigma. Only one I can really shoot at right now. So he just dies. Sigma's out of position, so I just position for an off angle. Oh, look at this. Zen's out of position. Punish him. Who else is out of position? Who else can I kill? Their Juno. Open space. Easy kill. You guys notice, like, every time I'm just looking for whoever's out of position, whoever's isolated, and I just shoot at them. Very simple. A lot of people like to overcomplicate hit scan, by the way. Hit scan's such an easy role, bro. It's stay alive, shoot it from an off angle. That's it. Off it, like, if you could simplify hit scan, it's basically just that. I'm low, waiting for my healing, making sure I'm staying alive, using that principle, right? Shooting down main, using my right click, deal extra damage. Looking for a kill here. I got turret form. Honestly, way too early to tell it turret form. I didn't really get a pick here. I guess I get that Juno. I used turret form way too early. That's why I died there. I kind of used it when the Orisa was gold. Mistake by me. Because that was my intention, to just keep shooting at the Orisa.
I am on fire. I am on fire.
Getting back into the fight here. Notice that my team is with me. I have my ultimate, so I call out to my Zarya. This is important. I call out to my Zarya. I have my ult. We should combo. We should combo. Right? I have it. I don't know if we actually use it this fight. No, we don't use it this fight. We just win. Again, I'm engaging from an off angle, playing my life. Don't want to get ulted by the soldier. Making sure I'm dealing damage to whoever I can. They're all 1 HP, right? I got them all to 1 HP. That's just free kills for my Zarya. Fortunately, I think we die here. I think our team didn't come back fast enough and we just die there. Yeah, it's just the two of us there. So. All G. All G. Again, I just keep backing up, right? I tend to just try dealing damage. If my team just keeps staggering, I just try dealing damage, see if I can get a pick. And while also doing that, I back up, right? Boom, we get a pick. I don't know why their Junos started ulting, but I don't know why I went into Nemesis form, but I don't know what Bastion's thing is called, but honestly a waste of my shift there. I call it to my tank. I have my ultimate, I can use it whenever, right? So we're getting ready for an ult combo. And that's just free kills. Quadruple kill. A lot of people don't know the importance of ult combos. Ult combos are still deadly in this game, bro. I never see it. I never see it in low elo. Unless it's like nano boost with like Genji Blade, or if it's nano boost with Soldier ultimate. I never see it comboed with another ultimate. Like Grav Dragon or Grav Bastion ult, you know? It's just so strong. It guarantees a team fight every time. It's a guaranteed team fight. Unless either of you mess up. Use my date there, kill the Zenyatta. Making sure that the Sombra's off my team. I am pretty tanky, right? She can't really do anything to me there. Again, just making sure. Oh, really? Oh, really? But I don't know why I crouched down there and tried chasing her, but I should have just stayed with my team. Stayed with my Ana and peeled if she did show up again. Mistake by me, I shouldn't have just pushed in like that. I mean, I get ulted there. I'm out of position. I'm down main. I should be left more into cover. I don't know why I'm down main. Another mistake by me, right?
I draw the hanged man. Just let it
So this isn't. These bookmarks aren't me, bro. What the heck? Just noticed that.
Hey.
Okay, these bookmarks are me. So I can actually like talk. Alright, I learned from my mistake from last time. I'm actually positioned left side. Looks like I just die here, unfortunately. I got stuck on that car there. I wanted to jump up, but honestly, Bastion's really slow and tanky. I just can't. I should have just went down with my tank. Alright, I wonder if I actually get off another ult combo here. I don't know. I kill the Sombra, because what is she doing? Just running out invis right like that. I hear my tank call out, I'm gonna grab, so I just put down my ult there. Got 2 free picks into this fight. Again, their soldier uses ultimate. I'm just trying to force him out, making sure he's not shooting at my team. I get this perk here. This perk is so broken, by the way, where Bastion basically gets his ultimate from Overwatch 1. That is really good. It's a superior form. The Orisa is gonna ult. Yeah, that's just screwed. They learned from us, right? They learned from us. Me and my tank, we ult comboed. What did they learn? Well, we can combo EMP with the Orisa ult. They started learning from us.
2 minutes remaining.
Using my tank ult, or I say ult because it's the ult from Overwatch 1, but I'm using this form here, making sure I'm dealing damage. Finish off that tank. Again, I die there, but I do. Bastion just does so much damage. Bastion does so much damage. Soldier, kill him. He's down main. Kill his Sombra. I don't think anything too interesting happens next. See it? Ultimate. My tank gets nanoed there. I'd probably just use my ultimate. Yeah. I tried snatching that soldier. Fortunately, he runs away. We get the kills on the grab. Nice. I didn't mean to nade myself. We just finish off whoever's on point. Nice. And that's game. Nice, guys. So that's Colosseo. We go on a win streak here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We go on a 6-game win streak. Of course, we lose on Servasa, but let's watch Busan. I actually remember playing pretty well on Busan. Hit scan. I think at this point we were both diamond like 1, maybe diamond 2. I don't know. One of those two, but.
Let's get this show on the road.
First, starting down main, looking what they have. Notice that they have Ram. See that they have another Cassidy, Emery, their double hit scan. Their support comp. They have Res and Immortality. A bit annoying to deal with, right? Honestly, I should have went on an off angle way earlier here. But I noticed that my Genji falls, so I was kind of hesitant. But I should have just went anyways. Maybe I could have picked off one of them over on the left side. That's okay. One of them has to go point here. So I'm just shooting whoever's on point. Trying to help my Moira, right? My tank is pushing down main. Just trying to help out whoever's on point. And we just finish them off. Nice. Backing up here. Notice that they're going down main. Playing with my team. They switched to Tracer. Interesting switch. I use my my E and then right click onto the Ramatra. Ramatra's 1 HP. Fan the hammer. There's no reason. I just keep shooting whoever's in front of me, and that's just free elims. I was gonna say, there's no reason for me not to fan the hammer there. The tank has such a big hitbox, and fan the hammer does like a ton of damage. Was it like 100 damage or something? I don't even know, bro. I don't know the damage, but it does a lot of damage, right? So I'm just making sure the tank has a big hitbox, making sure I'm hitting my right clicks. My tank grabs, finish off who's low. I look at the Mercy, right? Really good ult economy by my team. Use grab first, just kill whoever's left. Nice. I hear the Tracer on low ground, looking for her. I didn't see her. I didn't spot her down there. Again, their team is pushing up. I noticed that their Emre ults. Honestly, I got flustered that I got knocked back so hard there. I was expecting the ult to just do damage. That's why I just stood there and just kept shooting at him. I should have just rolled away somewhere into cover, but mistake by me. don't think I do anything too interesting here. Okay, we're pushing up. I tried 1v1ing this Tracer. Unfortunately, I get worked and it doesn't really work out for us. Yeah, I tried sneaking up on her. I think my team dies here anyways. I don't know. Yeah, I died as a Tracer. Unlucky. I don't know what I was thinking. I was confident that I was gonna kill her, but obviously I didn't. Trying to save my tank here. I don't want her to die. She's full charge. Kill the DPS, pushing her, right? They're going forward. I'm just shooting them because they're going forward at my tank. Going down main this time with my tank. They're going up. Team pushes up. Trying to headshot whoever is there. Use my E. Deal more damage. Kill the Mercy. And that's just clean up. And we cap.
Anyone in?
Nothing too interesting. We just pushed up. We simply just pushed up. That's all we did. The Mercy tries to touch. That means I have a free high noon kill here. Yep. Free high noon kill. Why? Mercy just up an ult. So I die to the Emre ult again. This time I was behind cover, but doesn't matter. We just cap. Alright, here I take that perk where you can zoom in. I really like that perk, honestly. Really good perk. I accidentally take the healing perk, it looks like. I wanted to take the double nade perk. That's honestly just so much better than whatever I have now. Because it increases the range of CC, which is pretty good. Again, pressuring down this Cassidy. He's low, forcing him out, making them waste cooldowns. We can cap for free. Nice. Again, pressuring him out, making him use cooldowns, making their supports use cooldowns. As long as I'm forcing cooldowns, I'm getting value. As long as I'm doing damage, I'm also getting value, right? Going to the off angle. I kind of get flustered here because I was getting shot by the Tracer, so I back up. I rolled wrong. I should not have rolled to the left there. I should have rolled right or just behind me. I would have killed that Cassidy way quicker because of timing. Just bad, honestly. That one roll honestly cost us. I don't know why I rolled into the Zarya. Bad play by me. Notice their Mercy, making sure I'm punishing her, right? I'm not letting her fly in the sky for free. Try killing that Tracer. Honestly, if I used my E, she probably would have died there, but it's okay. Going from the off angle here, my team's going down main. Look, they're looking at me. I noticed anytime a Tracer tries to do that, by the way, you always just use your shift, because I know she's going to try sticking me. Unfortunately, I get punished. I thought she full backed up, because I didn't hear her, but that's my bad. I should have known she was just creeping.
Maybe a different.
Notice my team's going to the alley, so I switch off angles again. Challenge this Cassidy. Fortunately, I get low, so I just back up. Anytime you get low, by the way, when you're going on off angle, just back up. There's no point. Go back main. Me and Cassidy have a shoot off there. He gets bubble. Unfortunately, I don't get bubble. It is what it is. At least I get one there. Coming back down main, making sure I'm dealing damage. Look, their Mercy backs up because of it. Almost get the kill too. I made them waste bubble. No value from that bubble, by the way. No charge for that Zarya. So instant value for me. I killed that Cassidy. I noticed he was antied, so I instantly look and use my right click, right? I'm looking at this Tracer, trying to mark her. It's my job to mark her, right? Questionable Reaper ult, honestly, saved by Zarya. Good job. I'm just waiting for them to push up. I don't really want to int and die here. That's the last thing I want to do. Just waiting for them to push up while also still doing some damage. Kill the Zarya. She has no bubbles, right? She used her bubbles. So I just punish her. Headshot. Kill the Tracer. Ooh, nice shot by me. Again, making sure I'm just punishing that Tracer. I need to mark that Tracer. Why? I'm basically double counter the Tracer, right? With my flashbang. Really good. Making sure... Zarya is also really easy to headshot, by the way. as a hit scan. That's why I think Ashe or Cassidy is just really good against her. Honestly, my Zarya just kills everyone there. I'm patiently waiting for whoever's touching on the left side. As you guys can see, I was looking left side, but they just never touch in the first place because my Zarya just kills everyone along with my Reaper. So I didn't want to push up. I didn't want to int. So still good, really good. Servasa. This was a really bad game. I won't lie. I played. We are not looking at that stat line again. But I can pinpoint like all the mistakes I made for you guys here. Because I made a ton of mistakes. I'm on Emery, shooting down main, looking for targets I can kill. Honestly, I don't like this off angle. I should have went further down to that corridor on the right. In that field right there. Because that's a better off angle. Look where I am. I'm open space. I have no cover here. I just get punished for it. Really bad by me. Really bad. I should have went... In order for me to not die there, I should have went... How do I free? The best off angle I could have taken is right here. Why? Well, there's cover here. Look, I can just peek in and out of cover here. And I could just... If I get in trouble, let's say Sim or Kiriko decides to push me, I can just siphon blast her out either to this Mega or to my team over here. That's my mistake. Really bad positioning by me. Oh goodness, I switched to Sim. Honestly, I make the same mistakes on Sim. I'll show you one death on Sim, and I'm just gonna switch to the next POV of my next character because I just keep making the same mistakes. I didn't learn. I tried playing with my tank here. Bad decision. I get walled off, and I just instant die. Try using my TP to get out. Doesn't work. Honestly, what I should have done, I should have played less aggressive. Maybe played a little more here, or even just on an off angle. Honestly, onto the left corridor instead. You know, then I had my TP to play with, right? But just really bad, really bad. I chose the worst option by playing in main. I'm just waiting till I switch to Pharah, bro. Do I even get kills here? No, I don't. Because I just kept making the same mistake. I kept playing with my tank. I shouldn't have kept playing with my tank. I should have went on an off angle or just like chilled a little bit and then went in before my tank, you know. But it is what it is. I switched to Pharah here just because they had no hit scan really besides like Ana that could really kill me. I still think I died at a hazard here, actually. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh, mechanical mistake by me. I get bailed out by my Zarya. I tried using my E, but for some reason, I didn't get bounced off from anywhere, so it is what it is. Trying to get the kills here. Again, shooting whoever I can to get the kills. I died of the Tracer here. I ran out of fuel. I get bailed out again. That's just an awareness diff. I honestly, the first thing I should have done was just mark the Tracer. Once I shot a rocket at Tracer, should have screwed off. And I could have just killed whoever's in the grav. Or I could have just like, you know, I don't know. Just made sure I didn't just get rolled by a Tracer. I just needed to mark her or just kill her or something. Notice how, by the way, the second I start having natural off angles in the air with Pharah, I start getting value, and that's the first point we cap. Just by using off angles with Pharah. I noticed that my tank is really low. Oh, my tank gets stuck. Tried helping my tank down there on main, but fortunately she gets stuck, and I just get finished off because she got stuck, and I got hit by the explosive damage. It is what it is. We regroup. This is a long regroup. We wasted so much charge. Again, I tried evading that ultimate. Unfortunately, my team just dies to the ult. I was thinking about ulting there, but I was like, it's too risky, especially after they just ulted. Kill the Tracer. One shots, direct hit. But I was thinking about ulting there, but I was scared that my team was just gonna die there from the hazard ult, and of course they did. So I also grabbed the wrong perk. That's a really bad perk. The other perk just gives you more airtime, and that's just better, honestly. It just means you can off angle more. But I was telling my tank I can touch her, and he was like, no, it's okay, I can touch. So miscommunication by us. I'm looking for an opportunity to ult here, honestly. I insta die. What I should have done, honestly, I should have went over the roof. I should have went over the roof here, come behind them where they can't see me and ulted. Instead, I went in front of them, so they just instantly punished me. Yeah. It's just the small things, right? This would you would get away with this in something like bronze or like really low elo, but like it's just the small things just stack up. More experienced players are gonna notice your mistakes and just punish you for it, which is exactly what they did to me. So. Again, just trying to shoot from the off angle. Our soldier gets 2 picks. Unfortunately, my tank dies here. Just backing up. Mechanical mistake. Another mechanical mistake. Flying into a wall, right? That's why when you're playing a character, especially a character like Pharah or Genji, you know, these really specialist type characters, you really gotta learn the mechanics of them. Because if you don't, you make a simple mistake like that and it costs you your life, right? It's a simple mistake. I just go into a wall, but it almost cost me my life. Wow, that sim combo almost killed me instantaneously. But using my E to get out, making sure I'm using my movement abilities. I noticed that my soldier dies. Just trying to make sure I'm off angling, getting kills. Our cat, okay, I just get 1 clip by a tracer. Really good by the tracer, honestly, really good play. The reason why she killed me, she's creeping on the left. We noticed that their team is more on the right side, so that just leaves an off angle opportunity for the left. I should have done that, what the tracer just did. I should have went to the left, creates an off angle between me and the other team and my team, and that just gives me free value for them, for my team. But I just didn't do that. I just kept tunnel visioning down main. If you notice, the reason why I kept dying and the reason why we lost this game actually is because I just didn't off angle. If you notice, I didn't off angle a single time except when I was on Pharah. This is just a desperation touch on the Reaper. We just lose. The reason why I lost that game was because I didn't off angle at all. I kept going down on main and I kept dying because of it. That was my problem. That was my biggest problem. That's the reason why we kept losing. Kept losing every fight because I was down main instead of off angling. Biggest mistake by me.
So, what's on the docket? Winning, I hope.
All right, this game goes a lot better. I think I actually went back to my expertise. Hit scan. Look what I do this time. I learned from the last game and go to the off angle. I'm going to the off angle, making sure I'm just dealing damage, making sure I'm a presence. I noticed waiting for a timing there, that's why I back out. Throw double nades, notice both the hit scan are right side. Force the support out. Wow. I get double shot. Unfortunately, I couldn't react fast enough. But it is what it is. At least we get the BAP. Again, coming down to the off angle here. Throw my nade for that burst damage, force them to back off, they're 1 HP. Emery's 1 HP, if I just hit one more shot there, which I didn't, he's dead, but I suck. Again, learned from my mistake from last time, made sure to disengage early because I know they have a Doomfist. They're also just gonna one-shot combo me because they're double hit scan, right? I don't want to get punished by that again. Using my grenades, right? I'm dealing extra chip damage. My Reaper's on the off angle, so I tried making a pinch. I don't know what I get hit by. I think it was a nade. Their Doomfist falls off the map, dealing damage on the off angle. Kill that cat. Stupid cat. Kill that BAP. Nice. Again, looking at whoever's killable. Whoever's in open space, right? Kill that Ashe. I'm always looking for those isolated targets that I can kill. My team's distracted with a tank or a DPS. I see the support, I just kill the support, kill the other support. I see their Ashe in that run room, she's 1 HP. Kill her, she's an isolated target. Yeah, our Mauga, unfortunately, Dude, this Mauga was flaming me as well, by the way. I was telling them to get off Mauga just because they're on Doom. And Doom is like a soft counter to Mauga. So I was like, yo, let's get off Mauga, no? Diamond players have really high egos. So he just did not swap off Mauga. But it's okay. We clutch up. Doing damage from the off angle again. Going from the left side. My team's on the right. I go to the left. Trying to get this cat over here. I go to an aggressive off angle here to surprise their DPS.
Join me.
Looking for the DPS. Notice they're on high ground. I surprise their Emery. Get her low. Get him low. Oh, I get clipped onto the wall, fortunately. Just backing up. Just backing up. And their Emery is right above me, if you noticed. Bad. Unlucky positioning, honestly. It was bad by me because I clipped into the wall, but I should have just backed up way earlier. If I did, then I probably would have seen that Emery right above me. It's okay. It's the little things, right? I'm not really... It's just the little things that are like standing out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and shooting from the off angle. I noticed they're in a little corridor, right? I'm just gonna shoot from the... This is a really bad ultimate. Wow. I noticed they were in a corridor, so I used my ult, but that was honestly really bad usage by me. I swapped to Sombra here. I should have just backed up. I don't know why I just kept going right in front of them, right? I have... That ultimate is explosive. I could just stand on the left. Using my... I don't think I've done a Sombra guide yet on this channel, but... I like starting out using Virus. Her hack, very niche use, honestly. Very niche use because they can cancel it. I just prefer... See right there, if they're not looking at me, I just use hack. But I prompt to use the Virus just because it's quicker and it's higher kill potential, right, than the hack. Oh, and they C9. They C9. Nice guys. I do a lot more this round. Again, positioning from the off angle. Hacking the Doom. Making sure that he doesn't get his shift off or his punch off. Fortunately, my Mauga dies there, but... Tried hacking him again. Dealing damage, right? Making sure I'm a presence. Honestly, I should have been more up with presence instead of just going for the health pack in the beginning there, but that's okay. Dealing damage from the off angle, making sure I'm dealing damage, right? Emery's getting help. I can't kill him, so I'm just gonna back off. I'm just gonna keep dealing damage until they force me out. I'm not gonna overstay my welcome, I just dip. Honestly, should have dipped way earlier, but it is what it is. Gonna go off on the right side. Their whole team's on the right side, fortunately. I don't know why, but backing up, going to the left side, going for another off angle. I'm just waiting for my team to go in, so I'm just gonna deal damage on the support. Maybe I can waste cooldowns. Indeed I did. So now they can't peel for their support or for their tank. It should be a kill, but unfortunately Kiriko dies there. Dealing damage from the off angle. Hacking the tank because I see him charging up his punch, so I hack him out. Use my EMP, kill the cat. He's 1 HP, dead. Nice. Unfortunately, I get Wuyang ulted. It is what it is. Alright, I'm coming back. Trying to assess the situation. Gonna go left side because I noticed their Doom is 1 HP. I'm gonna kill the cat. Use my hack. Kill the cat instantly. Deal virus damage to that Sojourn. Pressure her out. Boom. That's a free kill for me. Really good, right? Kill the support. Then kill the Sojourn. Notice that the Wuyang. I'm just trying to pressure him. Look. I'm just trying to pressure him. I don't want to int for the kill. But I notice he's 1 HP, so I kill him. Kill the Emery. Nice. Trying to hack the Doom here. Pushes me off. Use my... translocator. Their Doom's trying to kill me. Just trying to stay alive there. Because he pushed me off, so I had to translocator really quick. Probably should have angled at a different distance, but I can't think of that right away. Hack the cat, kill the cat. Again, cat's the free kill every time if I just hack him, right? Going behind them, use the virus on the Emre. Look, Wu Yang's peeling for him. Oh, really bad translocator, but I tried touching for our team. If I did, okay, by the way, if I stayed behind the shield, I wouldn't have died there because their Wu Yang was in their Wu Yang was in the Mauga ultimate. So if I stayed alive there, I would have killed the Wu Yang. I probably would have gotten another pick, but we probably would have lost the round anyways. Even if I did kill the Wu Yang, because the Wu Yang died anyways. Looking at the cat again, cat is just so killable. Right? I don't know what he's doing there. Tried killing the Doom, he was 1 HP, but couldn't kill him. You notice the Sojourn was looking at me, I back up. Honestly, should have went to a different angle, but I'm just contesting point here, trying to cap. I just tried contesting point. I didn't want them to get point. I couldn't really do anything there because my team dies, but... I TP out. Oh, I die with EMP. That is what it is. I wanted to go point there, but their Doom spotted me. It is what it is. It is what it is. I try going Tracer here for the touch. Let's see what I do. Oh, it looks like we just capped point. I don't know what happened. But I went Tracer to touch, but apparently we didn't even need Tracer to touch to begin with. So... Again, I see this guy's killable. Unfortunately, he gets insta-peeled by the whole team. That is what it is. He's 1 HP. Just dealing damage from the off angle. Not really committing here. Not really committing just because I don't have recall. Trying to stay alive on the touch. I probably should have looked at the Sojourn. I don't know what I'm doing. The way you want to play Tracer is where you want to be on an off angle, but not behind someone else and you're being pinched. What I did that right there, why I died, was because I was in between a Sojourn and I was in between the rest of the team. So the Sojourn and whoever else would look at me, I would just die there. I should have just 1v1 the Sojourn or just deal damage to the Sojourn so that should have screwed off or something instead of touching point there, but it is what it is. Went back Sombra here, looks like. I know team's tendency is to go to the left side, so I went main this time. Trying to hack the tank, force him off. Oh, he just insta dies. Nice. My tank is going in. I'm trying to go from the off angle. Should have went there way earlier. The decision should be just like that, you know? Instantly, as soon as I see the tank, but it wasn't instant. Capping point here. Notice that the Sojourn's right side, so I decided to shoot at her. Probably should have went at an off angle way earlier, honestly. I should have just either stayed here on the right side to those pillar or those stairs over there. Could have been shooting from there, but whatever. Got the cat low. Like, I don't know what I'm doing shooting out, man. If you guys notice, anytime I make a mistake or anytime I like am close to dying, a lot of the time it's just me shooting down main like an idiot. Like, anytime you see me shooting down main, it's just the worst decision ever because everyone's just looking at me. But whenever, if you notice, whenever I'm on an off angle, that's where I get the most value, is when I'm on off angle. That cat's one, bro. I should have killed that cat. I should have stayed on that top angle for too long. Good thing I got out before the Doom got to me, though. Get randomly hit by Sojourn, unlucky. I missed my virus onto that Wu Yang. If I hit that virus, that Wu Yang's dead. He dies anyways. Repositioning. That's how you play Sombra, by the way. It's just get in with your translocator. Use your shift, either your virus or your hack, depends. It's situational, but I attempt to use. I'm more opt to use virus, just because there's more kill potential, and then just get out. That's your general playstyle. I'm forcing point here. My team is going left side, so I'm forcing point for them. I'm with my tank. That's free point. A lot of Sombras do this already, so I just wanted to say it, I guess. But our tank just tanks that. He just eats that Doomfist ultimate, cause why? I don't know. I see my Reaper coming in, so I help him out. Really good engagement by our Reaper, right? I notice he goes in, he deals damage. I go in for the off angle with him, and we just kill their DPS line, right? Like, just like that. Just like that, their DPS fall. Their Wu Yang tries to touch. I go high ground. I'm trying to look for an EMP here. I EMP. Everyone's EMP'd. We just win. Everyone. We also just all press Q. Go on an off angle. This is a good off angle. Their Emery's now looking at me. Just kill him. Nice. Nice, guys. Another dub. You guys can see these are really messy games. Like, you guys can see I'm masters, but these games are still really messy. I still make a lot of mistakes, but I still find a way to get value, right? Even though I'm making a lot of mistakes, I'm still finding value, making sure I'm dealing damage, right? And try noticing what my mistakes are as throughout the fight, as the fight progresses.
From imperfection, we build a new world.
All right, King's Row. We actually lose this one. It looks like. We lose this one. It looks like I'm experimenting with Mei.
Perhaps we have more in common than I thought.
Low key, guys. I'm low key gonna get water. I'm genuinely gonna get water. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna put one of my videos in the background. I'm gonna put one.
Everyone else is mobile.
Blading the Cass and the Juno. Cass is one dead. Kill the Juno. Or kill. Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we're gonna be talking about Genji, and yes, this is the wrong hero. I'll be back, guys. I'm getting water. The right hero. All right, I'm gonna say it off rip. The number one mistake I see like Genji players make is only using their dash to go in and not getting out. Obviously, getting in, you need to do that. You're a flex DPS, right? You're a flanker. You need to get in using your dash and secure kills. But I think the mistake is that they tend to int with the dash and they're just stuck there like a sitting duck. Gonna dash in. Thought I could kill the Ana. Fortunately, I can't. Could maybe kill this Reaper. Reaper's one. Kill the Reaper. Dead. Kill the Ana. 1 HP. I'm gonna chill. Boom. A lot of Genji players, right? I need to back up. I'm playing my life, basically, right? I don't want to die. Ana's dead. I don't want to die there, and I'm just playing my life, making sure that I don't die. I haven't played this character in a while, so I'm kind of rusty, but just poking there, making sure they're backing off while my team deals with the Ramatra in the back. Now we have a numbers advantage, and they have to wait for their tank to go in. Gonna go from this off angle, shooting at the Lucio and the Echo there. Kill the again. I'm just shooting from the off angle, right? My team is on right, so I go left, and I just shoot from the side, making sure I'm dealing damage, keeping my uptime, right? I want to keep dealing pressure, even though that I'm with my team. I'm just checking if there's any flankers here. Doesn't seem to be. Unfortunately, my tank dies there. We have to back up. I'm gonna try killing this Ana. She's so low. My cat is still with me. Oh, maybe my cat's dead. My cat's not dead. I'm gonna go. I think I go for a blade here. Okay, this is really a really bad blade. It's only a bad blade because I egoed it, but I also thought my cat was there, so I was like, I think he could probably keep me up, but just teabag the Ana real quick. If my cat wasn't there and just healed me and kept dealing damage and distracting on an off angle, I wouldn't have bladed there. But since the cat was with me, I just bladed, right? I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm just spamming my shurikens from main. I'm waiting for them to go on the off angle. I think their Echo's going right side. I'm gonna try dealing more pressure on the front. Unfortunately, my team's dying. I just gotta back up. Alright, my whole team just died there. I just backed all the way up. I'm back. So we're back to this. Alright, Mei gameplay. I do have a May video coming out. Not soon, but it will come out eventually. That May video will come out eventually. Alright, King's Row, by the way, is a very linear map. So I'm either just gonna be playing with my tank or just going on this right side here, on this beginning of the choke. I'm gonna use my wall, obviously. That's where all her value stems from. So I'm gonna be using her wall to the fullest advantage. I'm gonna try backing up here. Unfortunately, I get knocked to the other side, but I'm gonna go back to main. Try using my tank's bubble as cover, but that could have been bad. I could have died there. I went in way too ham when they had all their cooldowns. My bad. Good wall by me again, isolating the tank, making sure I'm dealing damage, walling off their heals. That's why May is just really powerful on this map, by the way. Very linear map. Trying to force this Reaper off right, because he's creating an off angle. Again, trying to make him Wraith, right? That's what my tank is doing too. Force out the tank, he's on the right side, so that isolates the position. Nice. Tank falls. It's gonna work eventually. You have high damage plus Zenyatta Discord, right? Look at my positioning. I'm going on an off angle. I mess up my wall. I tried walling off of the M-Ray there, but I messed up. It is what it is. Just cap point. Again, really strong. May's really strong on this map just because of how linear it is, right? I can just put a wall behind a tank and that's just instant death for the tank. They try touching, instantly wall off their heals. They have no heals. What can they do? They can't do nothing. I just insta wall off their heals. We just finish off whoever's on point. That's why May is just so strong on this map. She's very strong on this map. Very linear map.
The payload advances as it should. Experience tranquility.
Impressive. Perfection. Such
Alright.
exquisite work.
Again, my tank's getting charged, so I'm just spamming through her bubbles there. I think I'm gonna use freeze here. I don't know what perk I grabbed. I don't know which perk that is. Again, really good by me. I'm gonna rewind that, because really good. If you notice how their tank is moving, I knew they had Shatter. Like, that wasn't a surprise. I already knew they had Shatter, so it was just when he was gonna use it. Look at his movement. He's walking up. A lot of Reinhardts tend to do this. Walking up really fast, boom. Use it. I just know. As a tank player, you just know when he's gonna use his Shatter. Like, I used to play off tank a lot, so I just know when he's gonna use Shatter. But I use my shift, right, to dodge his Shatter, and I just use my ultimate to finish everyone off there. And again, they can't really escape because of how linear the map is. So whoever is in the radius of that ult is just dead. That's how much value. That's why that ult just gives me so much value.
Patience.
There they are. Get ready. Sunshine.
Patience.
Again, using my wall, isolate it. It's not really a good wall, but it's okay. Isolating those targets. Making sure I'm playing this left side. Using my freeze. Nice. Kill the M-Ray. He's isolated, right? Trying to kill this Juno, but it doesn't reach. Use my right clicks instead. Hard to hit the right clicks. And then we just finish off the Ryan. Nice, guys.
The payload has reached.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. Notice the Onron flanking right, so I'm gonna get right in her face, force her to get out of the off angle. Now she's down main. I messed up my wall again. Just trying to deal damage here. I'm playing aggressive. Why? I have a get out of jail free card with my shift. Boom. I notice he's discorded, so I'm gonna get aggressive. Use my wall. That's a free kill for us. Nice. And yeah. Again, May's really good if you're playing with your tank, right? You can actually play with your tank here if you have good coordination. It's way easier to do it too than compared to something like Symmetra where you have to use your TP. It's a lot easier to think about. You could just use your shift when you need to get out and use your wall to block people off. It's very simple. But fortunately I die there. My tank dies there, so I just die here. Yeah. I should have just backed up. I don't know why. I tried forcing the pick onto the Reinhardt. I thought I could because my Zen was with me. He had Discord, but it's okay.
No one can hide from my sight.
Going down main. Notice their Reinhardt. He has Shatter again, so I gotta be wary of that. I'm just gonna install ult here. Fuse that Reinhardt because I know he has Shatter. He's gonna deal damage to one of us. Finish the Reinhardt off. Kill the Wei Yang there. On-run just falls off the map. Nice, guys. And I think I went up all the way over here just because, boom. I just wall them off. Even if they had time to touch, I just wall them off. They can't do nothing. I don't know if I stay on May or what here. Yeah, I do stay on May. Alright, they're on Winston. Wall them off. Same deal, right? I don't know why he jumps into me. That's just free damage. He gets out. So kind of deal enough burst damage. Zarya's still low charge. But honestly, maybe I should have waited for maybe another teammate to walk in and wall off. Like this. This is a good wall. It blocks off Vendetta, blocks off Juno, and leaves two of them behind, but trying to challenge that Widow there. I don't know why I stayed in open space for so long. That's my bad. I should have left as soon as I couldn't get that kill on that Widow. It's okay though. Playing in this cover here, right? Making sure I'm dealing damage. Kill that Vendetta. Call her Magic. Because I think of Magic from Marvel Rivals. That's why I say that. Get bubble, so I reposition to a different angle. Fortunately, my tank dies. Get the pack. I'm just dead there. It is what it is. I was tempted. I was low-key tempted to press Q, but nope. No, it's a bad decision. Really bad decision. Alright, reposition with our tank here. I'm looking for an opportunity to use my ultimate because we know it's just a free team fight win. My tank's unfortunately backing up. I think he should have played maybe closer, but they do have... It's not bad. It is what it is. I use my ult there. I think I get Winston and Wu Yang. Nice. Again, if you press Q on Mei, that's just a free team fight win on King's Row. So. Kill that Reaper on the left side. I don't know, I'm just waiting for them to come back up into main. Looks like Reaper, or their Winston is coming in. I should have backed up way earlier, honestly. Punishing their on-run and their Winston. Really good by me. But again, I should have just backed up way earlier. Fortunately, our Zarya uses grab there. Get whoever else is needed. Nice. Just finish off. Clean up kills right there. Okay, how do I die here? How do I die? What mistake did I make? They're going in. I tried walling them off. I should have backed up. That's why. I overstayed my welcome. They're using ults to go in. I should have just backed up. That's why I die here. Very simple. Alright, let's see. I think I tried touching here. Unfortunately, my tank dies early because of touch. I think we actually Kitsuna'd way too late. We should have Kitsuna'd as soon as they were about to cap, but we Kitsuna'd and then our Zen dies just because of timing. I used my ultimate here. I thought I could get a kill, honestly, but bad ults by me. Really bad ults by me. I'm on the off angle on the right side. This part is really hard just because there's not enough cover. Yeah. There's only really cover in that room and on the left and right side of spawn. So a character like Mei would be really good, but even then it's still hard. Yeah, I just get dove. Like there's just no cover, you know? I think they cap here. Oh, they don't cap here. What the heck? Oh, I swapped Tracer. Alright, let's see. Looking for who's isolated. On-run's isolated, she's dead. Who's on point? Winston. Winston's isolated. Steal the health pack, he's dead. That's a classic Tracer play, by the way. Getting that health pack, making sure I'm body blocking the tank, and just kill him. Doesn't even have to be a tank. Whoever's getting the health pack, you can just block it. Alright. Trying to just I'm just trying to like, hold on, my FPS is dying here. Just gotta make sure. What happened here? Why am I not? Again, I was just trying to make sure that the Winston doesn't get any free value, right? Any free kills onto my team. Making sure I'm peeling for my supports. This Tracer does do a lot of damage, right? Up close. So I'm dealing damage onto the Winston. Reaper ults. Dies though, unfortunately. Try to kill the Reaper. Nice, I killed the Reaper. I use recall. Use my sticky there to kill whoever's on the grab. Good for us. Kill the Winston. Wow, I should have switched the Tracer way earlier. I know how to play Tracer way better than whoever else. Oh. Alright. Winston dives down, dealing damage, right? I'm just dealing damage wherever I can. I'm on the left side trying to stay on this off angle. Ooh, that Reaper almost just killed me. I should have grabbed that health pack. I should have grabbed that health pack and went in instantly, but way too late now. We just lose. That's why I lost. That's why we lost this. If I grabbed the health pack, insta went left side, challenged someone or something, I could have won that, but I just can't. I just stayed idle for too long. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't dealing damage. I was just useless. I swapped back to Reaper here. Or I swapped to Reaper here. I Wraith out just because, just to be safe. I don't want to like screw up and die there. Reaper tries to 1v1 me. Fortunately, I'm the Reaper god, so I just kill him. Again, use my Wraith to get out. I'm low. I use my Wraith to get out. Very simple. Go back in, engaging on the off angle, right from my tank. Free kill onto the soldier, not a free kill, he's 1 HP. Go back to the Mega over here in the back. Health pack knowledge, by the way. That's one right there. Shooting the Wu Yang, hopefully he dies. Wow, this guy's 1 HP. Nice, Wu Yang dies. I Wraith there because I saw that last Wu Yang shot was coming towards me and I could die from someone else. So I Wraith. Trying to force this Juno out. She's still healing. Still trying to force her out. Fortunately, Reaper's range is not that good. I'm going to tuck in the corner for a bit for timing. Try finishing off whoever's point. Finish off this soldier. This soldier is low. Honestly, a really bad target priority from me. But I should have killed that soldier from the beginning. Or killed that Juno. Really bad target priority. But whatever. Alright, how do I die here? Let's see how I die here. Positioned on an off angle, waiting for my team to engage, playing this off angle. Looks like my tank is playing that corner there. Tank's pushing up. He's getting aggressive, going back. Trying to help him out with the Reaper. Reaper's gonna ult. He gets Woyang ulted. That's why I die. It's unfortunate. Woyang ults. They honestly shouldn't have pushed this far. They should have lost at the point, but I threw.
My ultimate is ready.
What happens here? Looks like I'm trying to get a sneak play. Challenge the Juno. Force her to shift out. Shooting at the Reaper, shooting at whoever's just in front of me, trying to deal damage. Yeah, I really didn't do anything special here. Kill the tank, and that's it. Good off angle by me, but other than that, I didn't really do anything that round. I should have done way more. Staying Reaper, engaging on the off angle. My tank's getting the right in that left room, so I go right, finish off their tank. Good play by me. Or just cap. Again, trying to break our tank out. Fortunately, my tank dies from the wall. Just trying to deal damage. I have Wraith to back out here, so I just back out. Playing aggressive there just because I have Wraith. I know. I'm not going to die. Stupidly. No. I'm on an off angle here on the top.
Get in there, Bob.
Going on the soldier, forcing the soldier and Juno out. Still getting aggressive, trying to force them out, right? Force them out of the fight. That means they have no value. Big value for me.
Stay out of my way.
Going to the off angle, top left. Forcing them off high ground. My high ground now, right? I like using that right click perk. Deals a lot of damage, so. Off angle, right? TP to the off angle. I'm waiting for an opportunity where I can get a kill here. Shooting the soldier, get the kill, nice. Back up with shift. Go back in because I noticed that they use grav, and my tank uses grav. Kill whoever's there. That's just clean up. I die there, but at least we get the kills, so it's okay. Alright, what happens here? Why did we lose the game here? Oh, bad aim. Ew, I should have killed that Life Weaver. If I killed that Life Weaver and I used my ultimate to kill everyone else on the bottom, there was a chance of winning, but again, I just threw. King's Row, Ilios. This is the last placement game. I think played pretty well. The last placement game, and then I play another game afterwards. And then I placed Masters 5. BKR. Alright. Playing on the left side, making sure I'm dealing damage. Making sure that I'm a presence, right? I'm trying to look for this echo, fortunately. Don't know why I dashed out. I played it safe there, but that's why I dashed out, but I should have just stayed. Kept shooting at someone there. My mechanics on Genji aren't the best, as you can see. I just missed the dash on the echo, but looking at this Genji, trying to kill him. He's 1 HP, dead, nice. Get engaging onto the supports. I block their sleep, cause their tank to sleep. Just dealing damage, as you can see, keep dealing damage. Keep spamming right clicks. Why? My tank is right there, ready to bubble me, or just ready to engage, right? Kill the brig, she's 1 HP, nice. Tracer's low, dash into her. Fortunately, she recalls out. Way too late on that. It is what it is. Okay, just shooting again, right? Making sure I'm dealing damage. I'm on an off angle from my tank. My tank is going down main. I'm trying to just deal pressure. I should have just peeled for the tracer, marked her. It's my job. But Hanzo dies because of it. Just backing up, going to the off angle. Trying to finish off that Winston. We got the Winston kill. Trying to help my tank out with his break because she's low. Honestly, really bad mechanics by me. If I had better mechanics, I'd kill that break. That's why mechanics are really important to work with. Alright. Engaging from the off angle, same old story. I have Blade here. I don't know how I decide to engage. I want to do it right here. I should have just done it honestly, but kill the Brig anyways. I should have ulted. I should have ulted. If I ulted there, I kill the Ana and I kill the Brig, and I maybe would have killed the Tracer. Or just at least forced her to use cooldowns, but I'm an idiot and saved Blade. It is what it is.
An uncanny shot.
Grav, right? So I use my dash, get those kills, or get the dash reset if I do get a kill. I don't know why she nanos here. Why she nanos? I don't know. I'm just trying to kill this Winston. He's 1 HP. Force him to primal. Try killing that Kiri. She TP's out. At least try to get one kill with the blade. Force the Tracer out. Tracer's 1 HP. Nice. I get the kill on the Tracer. Back up. Make my tank's there anyways. Trying to still deal damage though. I should have went for that Brig right there. Brig. Nice. Brig's dead. Kill the Winston. Winston's 1 HP. Winston's low. If I killed that Winston earlier. But we still cap. It's okay. Okay, on the high ground, engaging from the off angle. I back up here. There's a Winston coming on me. On the left side, shooting at DPS. Going to the left side. Just dealing damage. Honestly, my off angle selections here aren't the best. I should have off angled to the right more. Just been more aggressive on the supports, because look, if I just did that earlier, the Brig would have been dead. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. We fall off the map, boys.
I continue.
Engaging from the off angle. Notice when I actually take good off angles and when I engage onto the supports, I actually get value here. Wow, I just get ulted. I guess good ult for her, I just die. Good ult for her, I guess. I got knocked off the map like 3 different times. I think I killed their Echo here. Is it the Echo? Yeah, she's just inting. Bad aim. Really bad aim. I think I tried touching here, but I get knocked off again, bro. This Brig just keeps knocking me off. I get nanoed. I don't really think I can kill the Brig. Look, I just get juggled out. I can't. I just get juggled out point, fortunately. I'm on Emery this time. I think on this right side, honestly, probably should have went to the high ground on the right, or engage on the left. I should have just engaged somewhere here because I'm not doing anything. I'm quite literally not doing anything. That's the reason why It's the reason why we probably lose this fight. Now I'm doing something, I'm dealing damage, but I'm sandwiched between everyone because I didn't take an off angle. That's why I die. Switch to Tracer here. Anything of value here? Kill a Winston. What did I do? Oh, I marked the Tracer. Okay, let's see how I mark the Tracer. Use recall, don't want to die, right? Don't want to get one clip. Making sure I'm marking her, forcing her to back up. Look, she's useless. And boom, she's dead. It's her job to mark me there. But instead I marked her, causing us to win that. Okay, does anything meaningful happen? Yes, my tank ults. Again, just finish on with the kills. Notice I used the blink. Blink back into cover. Blink melee, blink back to cover, right? Unfortunately, Tracer's 1 HP. I got her to 1, but I'm just stalling for point here. Again, stalling for point, but I can't really do much. Enemies are engaging. We engage. I'm trying to go left, but I'm being marked by the Tracer heavy. I just died to their team. Their whole team's on me. Bad positioning by me. Honestly, we honestly lost this game just because I didn't know where to position myself. That's as easy as that. I didn't know where to position myself. I kept getting marked. That's why we lost. That's why we lost. Runasapi. Play soldier here. Runasapi. Where's bookmarks? I think this is a really good soldier map, honestly. I think push in general is just really good for soldier players. Just because there's so much like off angles to run to, and you can just use soldier sprint to get out of trouble easily, right? But yeah. Positioning on this right side, looking for opportunities, right? Shooting from an off angle. You'll almost never see me shooting from main as soldier. Always off angling, but free pick from me. Free pick on the Zen. Ball's engaging on me. Pause. Trying to not die here, evading this ball. Grabbing the health pack, no one's carrying me. At least he's distracted with me, but it would have been nice if a teammate helped there. Or I just like backed off into cover or whatever, I don't know. Again, off angle. Always going on the off angle. Shoot the Symmetra, she's 1 HP. Almost kill her. Go to the off angle again. Shooting at the Moira, she almost dies because of me, right? Again, always shooting from an off angle, trying to look for this Moira. I don't know where she went. This ball just wants me so badly. I'm with my supports and I get no peel. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Hostiles have the lead. Get it back.
Alright, I noticed there's soldiers really taking an aggressive off angle here. He should have just left to begin with. He should have just left immediately, but I don't know why he stayed. I noticed their ball. He's chained up. Kill the ball. Just finished. I'm just shooting from the top there. I drop down. I think I go left side here. Thing about soldier is you can switch off angles so quickly. Look at this. That's like 3 different off angles in like 20 seconds of me playing. I just keep taking different off angles. Whenever I'm in trouble, I sprint away. That's why I call soldier one of the fundamental heroes, because you can learn off angling really easily with soldier. You can learn really easily on how to play the game with soldier. Soldier ulting here in the back. I'm just trying to help my team on whoever. Don't want them to die to this duo in the back, so I come in and help them. Use my ultimate on off angle. That's a free kill on the Cassidy. Nice. Try just dealing damage to the ball. There's no one else on point, so should have backed up way earlier. I didn't play behind cover. I didn't play behind anything, so I just died. I get punished for it. Alright. Regressing with my team. I noticed the soldier's out of position. I instantly use my Helix to just kill him, right? If you're out of position, you're in open space, I'm going to shoot at you. Same thing for the Cassidy. I'm going to deal damage. He's in open space. I'm going to punish him for it. Taking an off angle here. I'm trying to look for the best position to engage at. Shooting at this Cassidy. He's dead. Nice. Ducking behind cover. I noticed the cat's engaging on me. Kill the cat. Nice. Looking at this ball next. Getting aggressive here because I know ball's alone. Soldier's also alone, I notice. I didn't know soldier's dead, so I just engage to the left side. Get a better angle on both of them. Just keep shooting. Go on the left side. Notice that their team's on the left. Again, engaging from an off angle. I see their ball. I'm going to challenge him. Get him off my teammate there. Half health ball. And then my Zarya grabs, so I just shoot whoever's on the grab. Jetpack cat is there. Kill the cat. Nice prediction shot by me. Again, doing the same things, right? I'm just shooting whoever's killable. Shooting whoever. I'm just peeling for my supports, whoever needs peeling. Just making sure I'm a presence on the team. Unfortunately, right there, I didn't duck behind cover. That's why I died. It's as simple as that. Bad positioning by me. Didn't duck behind cover. That's why I died. Again, just engaged from off angle. I noticed my whole team dies, so I just back up. I was shooting from that angle. Notice that angle is not really good, so I go to a different angle. Look for damage. Fortunately, Ash marks me, so I go behind the enemies here. Kill the cat. Kill the soldier? No, soldier's one. Again, I just kept switching angles, right? I went to a good angle there where I could find value. Kill the soldier. Again, looking for an angle where I can find value. Just finishing off whoever's here. Moira's one. Just finish her off. Wow. Moira's... I just have trouble trying to kill Moira's, I guess. Zigzags. Using my sprint to my advantage, right? Making sure that the enemies don't hit me. Again, going to the off angle, trying to kill this cat. Force him to use a cooldown value for me. Looking for this Moira. Again, engaging on a different angle every time. As soon as they spot me, I leave. Again, Ash is looking at me. I heard Ash coming, so I just leave. Again, Ash marks me, go to a different angle. Every time I get marked by the Ash, I go to a different angle. Remain unpredictable. Because why? Look what happens now. Ash is in open space trying to look for me and I just kill her. Easy kill. Fortunately, I get marked by the ball. I get hard dove on by the ball, but if you didn't mark me there, I kill the soldier and whoever else is there. Just sprinting back, going left side here. Shooting at my cat, at that cat, shooting at the soldier, whoever else. Kill the soldier, nice. Again, notice my positioning, right? I'm not on point. A lot of people tend to gravitate towards point because you need to obviously push the objective. But it's not always good positioning. Look where I'm at. I'm at good positioning. Why? I just gotta shoot at them for free. Look. None of them are looking at me. I just gotta shoot at them for free. Yeah, that's it. We just close out the game. And that's the last game. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how I got Masters. Also, why does it only show my soldier SR? I don't know. I don't know how that works, but whatever. Right? So, I played 11 games. Played another game after I placed, and I just finished on Masters 5. I only played, how many games did I play? How do I check? How do I check games played? I don't know how to do that. games won. I don't know. But again, played 11 games, right? And yeah, I just use the same principles. Off angling. So yeah. I think that's it for me. How long I've been streaming for? I've been streaming for 2 hours. Yeah, I think I'm off. I VOD reviewed 11 games, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll probably make a video of this. So yeah, I'll catch you all later. Adios.